People often try to understand others through words. What someone says, how clearly they explain themselves, how convincing their language sounds. Words are immediate and easy to grasp. They create the feeling that we have understood something. But words are explanations, not records. What truly records a person's character is not what they say, but the days they repeatedly live. A single day is difficult to disguise. While specific moments can be managed or performed, an entire daily rhythm cannot be maintained as an act for long. This is why character appears more clearly in ordinary days than in dramatic moments. It is revealed not in major decisions, but in the small choices that quietly repeat themselves. The way someone treats commitments tells us a great deal. How they respond when they fall short, how they handle small delays, whether they acknowledge them or let them pass unnoticed. These are not matters of skill, but of attitude. And when the same attitude repeats, it gradually becomes part of who they are. The same is true in moments of discomfort. When faced with inconvenience, does a person avoid the situation, remain silent, or take responsibility little by little? Everyone makes mistakes at times. But when the same pattern appears again and again, it is no longer coincidence. It becomes a reflection of character. Character is shaped more by small decisions than by visible actions. How someone reacts when plans change, how they wait, how they speak when things do not go as expected. These moments seem insignificant, but repetition gives them weight and form. We often pay attention to how people behave during crises. Difficult moments feel revealing, and they can be. But even more honest is the way someone acts when nothing special is happening. In moments without pressure or performance, their natural baseline emerges. Image can be managed. People can choose polite words or adjust their behavior when needed. But sustaining an image across countless ordinary days is far more difficult. Habits and repeated choices eventually surface, revealing character without effort. Character does not form overnight. It grows slowly through days that move in the same direction. This is why words can change quickly, but daily patterns rarely do. To understand someone, it helps to look not at what they promise, but at how they live. Understanding a person means understanding their days. What they prioritize, what they delay, where they invest energy, and where they withdraw it. These patterns do not appear through conversation alone. They require time and quiet observation. In relationships, confusion often arises when words seem fine, but something feels off. We begin to doubt ourselves, wondering why our emotions do not align with what we hear. Yet our senses may already be responding to what words cannot hide. Repeated behavior. Character is less something people display and more something that seeps through. It appears naturally, without intention. This perspective is not meant to judge others, but to help us recognize what we are already sensing. The same applies to ourselves. What matters is not only what we say, but what kind of days we are creating. Our daily choices shape our character gradually, honestly, without exaggeration. A person is not defined by how much they speak, but by how they live their days. Each ordinary day becomes a quiet record, shaping who we are and how we are understood.